Okay, on this part, I actually rotated 180 degrees because I'm bending the 45-degree bend first. So I skipped the mundane parts that you've probably already done several times, getting the manipulator to move to measurement point 3. So then I'm going to tell the x-axis to move to 37. Confirm this. And then select my little fancy move to the bend line. Confirm. And then I'm going to go to my cyclist bending, bend cycle. Oops. Well, I'm going to click on the middle of the line. This is live, folks, so definitely not professional here. Okay, bend finish. And then I'm going to go ahead and do the cycle move button. So I'm going to disengage it 1 inch tall. And I wish this would, there was an option to do this automatically, but I'm going to lift off the tooling a little bit. And because there's not a lot of interference here, I can go ahead and rotate to 90 degrees. Confirm that, and then I'm going to move over to the left side of the part. So I'm guessing here, I'm going to say 33. And if I rotate my screen around, I could probably go in a little bit farther, 33.4. So now you can see from this angle that I'm not going to smash the bend. I have plenty of clearance everywhere. So I'm going to confirm this and then move the blank down to the top of the tooling. So with the blank resting on the top of the tooling, I can come up to this icon, upper beam, and I'm going to hit minimum. So it's going to go down to the material thickness. Confirm this, and then I go back to my manipulator, and I'm going to open the manipulator, and let's just say 1 inch, and confirm. And then I'm going to move the lower manipulator down, which throws a graphic inconsistency, but I'm going to say I'm going to move a 1/4 inch or 200 thousandths below the work surface. So I just, in case this is sagging a little bit, I won't have any type of issue there. And I can either rotate 180 degrees at this point or move a little bit and rotate, and we may do kind of a little bit of a combo. So let's say I go to 30 and then rotate 90 degrees. And before even confirming, I'm just going to do this in one step. You can see that I could still move a little bit less. I didn't want to do it and crash into the flange. So I'm going to make this 27, move another 3 inches back over. And if I look, it's close, but I don't seem to be on the bend line. If we want to maybe fudge a little bit, because it's not that small of a part, we can give it maybe 200 thousandths more clearance, and that's fine. I'm going to hit yes, and then I'm going to move my lower clamp position back to 0, confirm, and then select this icon to close the manipulator to the sheet thickness, and confirm. So now I've just repositioned and I am clamping the blank again. So I can move up to here and then select, I'm going to do 1 inch again just to throw in a value, confirm. And again, I like to take the part off the tooling just to prevent, it's not really going to scratch, but there's no reason to drag it all over the place. So I'm going to raise it up. And you notice that my settings may be a little bit different, whereas it's maxing me out to lift 157. I put in 0.2 and it was outside the range, so it automatically went to the default value I have set. You may have a different value. Yours may allow you to go to 250. So I'm going to confirm this, and sometimes we may want to move the manipulator back in the Y, but I don't have any type of interference here, so I'm going to go ahead and rotate to the 0 position. I'm going to confirm that. And now you can see that I have plenty of clearance, so I'm going to move this back to, and this is a guess, so I wasn't exactly in the center of the part, and you can do the exact measurement for this part. It doesn't seem to be too critical, so I can just back that off a little bit. 36.5, let's go a ½ inch in, confirm that, and then now I continue as normal, where I want to go back to the manipulator and then move it to the bend position. Confirm. I'm going to lower this just to be sure. Go to my cycle, cyclist bending. Much easier to hit the center when you're zoomed in. Then finish. So this is a little bit taller of a bend. So when I go to cyclist move, I'm going to move it up. Let's just throw in 3 there. Let's go forward, disengage. I am going to move the manipulator back a little bit, so I'm going to move this to 8.157. And now my part is complete, so we complete the cycle by going to cyclist unload. It's a little bit longer part, so I'm going to load it on 2, hit OK. I zoom out, you can see that it goes position, and we are done with the program.